Okay, welcome everybody back to Bugs X Bones. We are in the process of wrapping up the Bulu Empire arc. And let's do introductions. I'm gonna start with myself first because I'm the DM and I can do whatever I want. Read Fanarchy. It's my comic. I'm still working on it. Don't worry. I just work on it very slow because I get distracted easily.
Chapter 1 coming in the next coming months.
I will smash Jack against a brick wall like I promised to earlier.
Nice.
Speaking of which, Jack, introduce yourself.
Hold on, you're
Hi,
not in
Black.
charge of introductions anymore, Batty. You fucked up already.
Did I?
Yeah, how do you start introductions and not even say your name?
I did not say my name, did I?
You didn't.
I'm Battery Batty. Okay.
You've dishonored us all.
Oh, also subscribe to our YouTube, Phantasma, YouTube.com.
Well, I
if
can
you listen
subscribe. The algorithm says 70% of you are 70% of you.
We need you to do it, not because we understand, but also it would help us out greatly. And we love you.
You'd be doing us a solid.
Yep. Check.
Hi, Blackjack K9. Can I actually get through my fucking thing now?
Yes.
Okay. My commissions are currently open. If you'd like to go check those out, I need the muns to survive. And I DM Digimon Knighthood, so that's starting to get to some climaxes. You'll get to see some good shit soon enough. But yeah, next.
Not responding to that note to trauma in a different campaign for me, Jack.
Damn you
Hi,
like
Ninja Dance Funhouse. I get tortured in several different campaigns. Channel manager Phantasma, one of the main editors. I play Grifter here in Bugs X Bones. And if anyone wonders what Jack is talking about, I play Sheena in Digimon Knighthood.
Wild trauma.
Nooble!
Yes. Hello, I'm Noodle Laser. I play Coco here. I play in lots of other things. I am periodically a DM, whenever that happens. I've also commissions always open. If you feel like dropping me some money in advance, that'd be nice. I probably need a new tablet.
You better catch her rates now. She's been getting hot. She's been like picking up steam lately.
Yeah.
Luis.
Hey everyone, I'm Luis Vasquez. I make music. You can follow me on Twitter at Luis Vasquez Music with a Q. Taking day off. Not really, because I start working on music and I'm here.
I never take lo-fi mix.
Yeah, like I woke up with the lo-fi in mind. I don't know. Weird inspiration days. Anyways, yeah, like lo-fi album coming up. VTuber inspired album coming up, and original music albums coming up.
Woo!
Is that a lot? Yeah. Am I crazy? Yeah. So yeah. My commissions are open for any custom music you need for streams, VTubers, background intros, outros, whatever you need. D&D, I got you. So that's it. Next.
You see that thing in his hands? This is you. He's got you. Chibi.
Hi, I'm Chibi Wisdom. You can find me at Chibi Wisdom over on Twitter. My commissions are currently available. However, due to a lot of things that are going on and a lot of things I'm putting together, the time to get back to people on something like that is a little bit slower. I hope you understand. I'm also working on a whole bunch of like projects, and a couple of them will be ready to be out once things like Sleepwalkers and wow, I literally forgot what the name of the Bleach one. Moonless Knight is out and finished because having too many projects being started up is always never a good idea. But yeah, that's what I've been doing.
And don't worry, Chibi, I'll be putting bows on stuff relatively soon. Everybody, cable provider, you should know me by now. I started this once great channel with nary a straw and a Google Doc. I found 3 schmucks who have grown to become excellent players. They were already excellent when I found them anyway. But they've grown from a little kitsune into a big kitsune. A small human into a slightly bigger human. And 2 eyes to 3 eyes. And eventually we will get back and I will set them on fire. But before then... We're gonna finish Sleepwalkers off because that one's wrapping up. If you watch anything that I do, next 2 episodes are going to probably be they're the culmination of my love for a series as well as my desire to not end a campaign because I don't want this to go. I'm having
watch the finale of Sleepwalkers next week, motherfuckers.
Finale of Sleepwalkers.
Someone remind me after this game that I need to write up my fucking thing too.
Alright, Jack's doing his recap for the next episode. Everybody come watch. He's got an elegant voice and he speaks in a funny voice.
Okay. So, with all that wrapped up, I like to describe what's on stream before I do the recap of last episode. So, I had my players vote on different characters that they would like to take on the expedition going forward. And this is the list I made. I'm going to say that the votes are anonymous, but they are not final. I'll tell you when the votes are going to be finalized, probably around halfway during the session. Until then, I have a good idea of who you guys are going to end up taking. But I am going to change the music. No, I'm not. I'm going to keep that track playing. No, I'm going to play this one instead. Okay, does anybody want to recap that last episode for me?
Not it.
Not it.
This is groovy. I like this song. I like it.
Yeah.
The whip.
The whip.
I'm not recapping, just so everybody knows.
God damn it.
Who's batty?
Okay, fine. I'll recap my own fucking series. Last episode on Bugs X Bones, after a long hiatus, a Yeti was befriended by the name of Gron. He took you guys to the last temple, and you fought a nin user by the name of Cyber, who's been trapped in a cabin of her own creation for a very long while, and her cousin, Mindy, I almost forgot her name, who are also related to some clowns, but we don't need to get into that right now. But after you guys decided, after you guys ended up getting on her good side, and ended up freeing her from her cabin, you left the fainted Isle D and returned to Isle B, where you got reacquainted after seeing one Neelam Bayer, the motherfucker that's been making your lives a living hell for the past however long this entire arc has been going on. Also, remember how it was raining earlier on the island?
Mm-hmm. Agreed. Now we're wet.
The storm has made its way over Island B, where you guys are standing right now. You're surrounded by dilapidated ruins and purple trees, and Neelam Bayer is standing there behind you, Grifter. What do you do?
There's also a 7-Eleven too, Batty. It's like right over there.
Yeah, the 7-Eleven's behind some of the trees. Don't worry about it.
I about the 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
So, realized things were going to hell and decided to confront us yourself, hey brother?
Grifter, roll me a insight or Arcana of your choice.
I will go with Arcana because my insight is shit. And apparently so is my Arcana roll.
You lay into this this Neelam, and everybody else can clearly see that there is distortion. This is not actually Neelam Bayer. This is a somewhat holographic recording of Neelam Bayer comprised of some sort of nin. And as you are going off on it, Grifter, it's like, oh, don't worry, I'm not actually here right now, but I will be soon to verify your victory. Congratulations, brother. I'm very excited to see. Well, I can't see what's going on, but I will be there shortly. And the hologram dissipates.
Okay, who brought the hologram?
Damn it, I wanted to punch him.
We'll get our chance.
I put my spoons back in the bag.
Didn't put anything away just yet. That got here somehow.
You see a small, little, cute, handmade doll of Neelam Bayer, on the ground where the hologram was floating over.
So it's a
I
hologram?
It's a dologram, yeah.
I see. I walk up to it.
You walk up to the doll, yes.
It's just on the ground.
It's on the ground. Under the mulch. Or on top of mulch.
I move one of my shadows to hold and to bring out one of my knives and stab it.
You stab it, it makes a squeaky sound, and then you hear a deflating sound.
That make you feel powerful.
Doesn't scream like the real one.
Oh, by the way, as you see Neelam's head pop up, out of the doll, I almost forgot. I would suggest bringing along somebody who can make a pact using their nin, just for our own mutual safeties. I'll let you choose the individual yourself as a measure of goodwill. I'm sure you know many people at the Hunter Association who could do such things. Winky face, and then goes back into the doll.
Excuse me, a what?
Winky face?
Okay, go into town, shredding this doll.
You rip this doll asunder.
Oh, this is happening now.
Yeah, just let him do it. It's good for him.
Anyway, what does he mean by a pact?
Did you say pact or path, Batty?
Pact.
Okay.
P-A-C-T.
Wait, I think
Oh,
it's
yeah,
like,
easy
wait,
thing.
didn't we do something like that? I don't remember.
I ain't making a deal with the devil.
He's at, Leon's gonna step up. He's asking somebody that can do an inability to mutually assure that you won't attack each other when he's on the island.
Do we have anyone that can do that?
I think we had something to do with something we did at something for. I don't remember anymore.
No, but I'm sure Bisky knows someone.
Looks at Bisky.
He's not here.
Bisky's not there.
What?
You see a dotted outline of Bisky. She's not there.
Damn it.
Well, shit.
Yeah.
The closest we had to diplomacy was that ability Savannah has, but even then, all it does is stop metal in a small area.
Yeah, that's not it.
Listen, we're trying to solve a problem and we don't have everything here. I'll go pick up Bisky. Oh, Coco, you want to come say bye, you snake?
Yay!
All right, hop on. Or rather, Tombo's gonna do the whole grab Coco by the waist thing as he just sprouts the wings. I'll be back. Don't touch my bag as I fly off.
I immediately stopped going through his bag.
Grifter, don't let Dustin touch my stuff.
Just grab Tombo's bag and sling it over my shoulder.
Aww.
I have Dustin's birthday present in there. It's an M16 that I took the safety off of.
Okay, we're back on Island B. They're off to do what they're going to do.
I'm going to. Oh, go on.
Oh, Grifter's just rubbing his temples currently, just trying to assess the situation.
Luis, what were you gonna say?
Oh yeah. So what's the plan now?
Well, if they're going to be off doing what they're going to do, grab Bisky, say goodbye to Bassie, then all we can do currently is wait for them. And just looks over at the convenience store in the distance. And I think we could use a slight break. Okay.
I swear I thought
Junk food's on me.
I thought you had a 7-Eleven Patty.
I don't. So as you guys make your way out of the forest, kind of elevate on the platform, I want Seox, Dustin, and Grifter to roll me perception checks. Actually, Tonbo and Coco can do too, and they can roll with advantage.
I always roll with advantage. Do I get double
Oh,
advantage?
what is with these rolls today?
14.
28.
12.
You guys don't notice anything. Tonbo and Coco, as you're flying up to Island D, you notice that there is no Island C anymore.
It's not good.
Wait, Coco, wasn't there an island there?
Yeah, that's concerning.
We'll deal with that after we pick everything up, but maybe you can radio Grifter and the rest and just let him know. I got my hands full with a Coco.
We got a problem.
Oh, what now?
An entire island is missing.
What?
What?
Island C is just gone.
Well,
That
fuck.
son of a bitch!
How does an entire island just go missing? Besides Atlantis.
Okay, everyone, we were having one turn to punch Nilom each. We're having 2 turns now.
It's assuring that we can't do anything until he eventually shows up or whatever he's planning.
Calm down.
Wait, there's probably a way around this. Or the items are doing something. Because honestly, as much as BS freaking Nen is, there can be a Nen ability that totally banishes an entire island. TL?
TL's not with us.
Wait, no, not TL.
Leanne?
Leanne?
What?
Please tell me there isn't an ability that can just banish a whole island.
She takes a drag from her cigarette, looks over. Didn't you guys rip somebody in half over there? Do you know what was his nin ability again?
His net ability was spying on people.
Long range viewing.
He could see through any reflective surfaces on a big ass range.
We'll worry about it later.
Wait. So if this can go the other way, maybe he uses mirror or something to make it look invisible? Because he wouldn't be able to make it just disappear. So probably it's there?
I want you to... You don't even have to roll anything, Seox. As you make that assertion, you start to slightly looking on top of the hill, kind of looking over where Island C was. You start to shift yourself at different angles, getting better views, and you notice there is a slight refraction where the water line meets versus the skyline where specifically the island is. So it's almost like you're seeing depending on where you're standing, you're able to see a thin line of sky where the ocean should be, telling you that this is some sort of reflection.
Oh, god damn it, I'm right!
Oh, so it is still there.
Like, okay, come here. Come where I am. And look towards the water. See that there?
Where?
Just I point to the place, and then okay, you see at that place. Okay, you saw it, and then you move here, and I move to the other place. Look at the exact same place.
No, can't see it.
Oh, god damn it!
His reflective sight.
It's probably doing the reverse, but why is he doing that? He's dead. Or can Neelam talk to the dead? No, that's
I think it's more has to do with his loyalty towards Neelam.
how did he know we got the thing?
I think
think
it's just
this
I
kind
think
of
it
just
activated
happened.
after we left.
Yeah. We kind of split him in a very traumatic way. Remember what happened the last time something traumatic happened like that?
Yeah, yes.
Now we have half animal people in the world.
Just
Smiles
looking at
and
looking over at the new people who were currently with us. He was evil. He had it coming.
I've been trapped in a cabin for several years, and you guys just let me out of it. I have no qualms with whatever horrible things you've done so far on this island.
I mean, to be completely fair, it was an accident.
I
It
heard
was also his
intern.
And then you see Mendy, who's just like, "You're hot." Looking at Dustin.
I am a homosexual.
He's dodging the question.
Rats.
Son of a bitch.
Okay.
One problem.
Gron can't hear you guys. His head is above the clouds, literally.
I give him a smooch on the forehead as we're flying up.
That's fine.
Like, you're my friend. And then just go.
And then he put the star on top of a tree.
Okay. Do you think we should roll for which group goes first, or do you guys have a specific order? Either Coco and Tonbo getting everybody else back, or are you guys taking a break?
We could just grab Coco, because then we can be back for the break too. We need a break as well. We're just literally.
You'll get time to rest. Don't even fucking worry about it.
I wanted to rest with the party though. I just thought this is gonna be a quick scene. We grab him and we're out.
Well, yeah, okay. You guys will be able to say goodbye
Maybe that
to
we'll
everybody.
have a casual walk to the convenience store.
Yeah, you guys will have a casual walk to the convenience store. That works. I will go over to the player map as Tonbo and Coco. You are making your way back to base camp, aka the big tree.
Yeah. Noodle also hold on tight. Tonbo is going very fast.
Yay.
Like we're talking like Coco's like. If your mouth is opened even a little bit, like your cheeks are like flying behind your ears at this point.
Yay.
You doing okay, Coco?
I'm great, thanks!
All right, we're gonna go a little faster then.
Oh god!
Okay. You guys just quickly make your way here. And you see TL, Anito, Bingo, Mimsy, Bisky, and Meadow. I think that's everybody that you left back on the island, except Bassie and Dumpling, your animal companions. One being a giant snake, one being a smaller but still big in her own regards earthquake gator.
Don't tell me that. Like, as we just gonna go land right in front of everybody. Hey everyone, we're done here.
What?
Island, we're settled.
Oh. I was just gonna stop just whatever she was doing. So I guess you're going to make your way off the island now, Tonbo.
For now, it'd be nice to come back here at some point.
I think I'm going to stay here. I think this island, once the evil of it has been resolved, can become a very nice nature preserve.
His eyes are gonna light up as she say that.
I'll protect all the animals on this island and make sure the environment's nice. It's helpful that most of the humans are removed.
You are easily one of the best people to have, Nen, on this planet. I wanna... He's looking a little, like, bashful about asking, but he's going to just, like... I mean, if you need help with anything here, I'm always happy to help. I've been known to enjoy animals now and again.
Meadow's gonna look down to you. I think I would like that. Besides, I need to reteach you all the stuff that Kuroki mistaught you, so...
I mean, he taught some of the stuff right, but... I can... There are disagreements that we did have. By the way, where's Bassie and Dumpling? Coco wanted to say goodbye.
Oh, Bassie is currently digesting a giant deer behind the tree.
Coco's already got her face mushed up against the snake's face, like, I can miss you, you beautiful serpent.
Bassie's tongue is just gives you like a big lick. You know, in cartoons when like a dinosaur or some big creature licks somebody and it lifts them off the ground slightly. Yeah, and Bassie just kind of nuzzles into you.
Don't do that. You're making this harder.
Meadow's actually gonna come up to you, Coco. Don't worry, I'll take good care of her on this island.
Okay, you better. I know I can't take her with me. That would be not good.
Once this thing becomes a functional nature reserve, would you like to come back and visit?
Yes, of course.
Well, that settles that.
Well, okay.
She's gonna, rustle your hair.
Ugh.
I've got a ration out. I'm trying to call Dumpling. Dumpling!
Dumpling, waddles over to you, and by waddles, I mean is making indents in the ground as she's moving.
Immediately, rushes over and just, hugs her. Ah, there's my big gator. I missed you too. And then just, throw her food. Diego!
What?
Oh,
Diego's brushing his teeth with a stick.
Moxie's good. She's on Island B.
Oh, thank goodness! Get me off of this hello! It's just, running over towards you.
Everybody who wants to leave, feel free to just, put a hand on the gator. Dumpling, don't eat them.
TL walks up, so do the rest of the magicians. And basically everybody but Meadow. Meadow's gonna stay behind on the island.
I'm gonna make sure to leave her our address at Dolly Harbor, as well as, a number to reach Tombo at.
I don't use phones, but we'll stay in contact.
Please don't
Are
forget.
you gonna message us? You gonna message us by carrier pigeon?
Yes.
Message us by carrier pigeon. I don't like phones either. That's more convenient for me.
I shouldn't have asked.
Wait, Coco, we're gonna have to give pigeons or teach the chickens to fly.
But they're gonna be giant.
Giant flying chickens.
Then that's gonna be very targetable, don't you think? People are gonna want their own giant chicken.
And that's when they have to pay us.
I don't want to give up my giant chickens.
They'll be second generations. It's not the main ones.
Okay.
Or we could just
Oh,
eat them all.
Also, Savannah's just been sitting on Bassie the entire time. Or not Bassie, on Dumpling.
You've taken very good care of my gator, Savannah.
She nods.
I give her a... Tombo's gonna, like, rub the back of his head and then just look like... I'm sorry we got off on the wrong foot. I didn't mean to be as much of an ass as I was being. It's not an excuse for it, but I'm sorry.
I mean, it's okay. We tried to murder you.
Still, murder is no excuse for rudeness. Wait, no, it is. Alright, we can just bury this then. And then immediately just, like, looks and smiles.
She's actually gonna throw you a smile back, which you were not expecting.
Friend.
Friend acquired. But yeah.
Meadow, if you need as we're, like, teleporting away, I would be yelling to her. Meadow, if you need funding for anything in this nature preserve, come find me. I'll pay.
Wait, funding? And then you guys zip. And everybody is back on Island B. Simultaneously, I'm gonna say Leanne, Grifter, Seox, and Dustin are already on their way to the 7-Eleven.
Alright, we'll make our way over there shortly.
Buying every wet nap they have.
As we're walking over there, Batty, I'm gonna be talking to Coco, just like, well, Coco, I think all in all, as dangerous as it was on that island, I think we managed to make it off with very little Oh my god, we left Christopher!
Christopher, yeah, he's somewhere.
He's made it back to the big tree at base camp, like, finally, I can assist. Where'd they go? He's oh no, he's an old grandpa in the rain. The wolves are coming for him.
Oh no! You make him sound so sad.
He's gonna take out the wolves rainbow style.
I know, but just imagine a sad grandpa in the rain squared up against like 8 wolves like, I'm planning to die tonight. What are your plans? As he rushes in and fights them. I love Christopher Chibi. He's fun to think about.
I can do this all day, Wolfie.
Okay, so rejoining Dustin, Grifter, and Seox.
We come squadding up to the convenience store.
You know you don't want to eat no cooked foods, right? You're gonna catch something.
You know, TL and I survived off this place for a week before you all showed up.
Are you sure?
7-Eleven?
Salmonella?
Oh, by the way, Mason the eel is working there now.
I'm happy.
Does he see us all walking in?
Welcome, my friends.
Well, you got a new job quick.
I did. I'd like to thank you for not murdering me.
It was just shifty eyes, keeping the lamppost behind her back.
How the fuck are you alive?
I am now a contributing member to society. Would you like a Slurpee?
Yes, actually.
Yes, please.
It's self-serve.
It's on his tab. I'm getting 3.
Yes, it's on my tab.
Get 5.
I'm gonna get a Slurpee, some nachos, and that lone cheeseburger bite on the on that weird like rotating thing, Batty.
Okay.
And then I have something to do with it later, but it's only when Dustin's watching.
It's the least I could do at the current moment for everybody.
Leanne's just gonna be eating like a bag of Cheetos, or brand-free Cheetos. And she's just gonna be like, "Hey, Tombo,
He's got cheese on his face, huh?
can you describe the vision that you had?
Which one?
Giant's deathbed."
Oh, we put all the... He's gonna sit there and think for a second. Like, we put all the artifacts into the deathbed and a pathway opened up. I think it led to... Batty, was it underneath Island D? Like it led to a pathway underneath the island?
Yeah.
It'll lead a pathway straight underneath Island D.
So, for context, Island D is a giant elevated, and I'm just describing it to any either new people listening or people who forgot. Island D is a gigantic, fairly large island. It is elevated by a giant cliff face that is like several thousand feet in the air. And in your vision, it seems that at least part of that cliff face, that underneath segment is hollow, and that's what you remember opening up. And Leanne's just gonna like think to herself for a moment. But yeah, she's not gonna say anything.
Be mindful too, Leanne. I still don't know how things are gonna work out, but there is still that vision of Darrow basically killing you and about to kill me.
I have a feeling that we're past that point.
He's gonna just, like, get a mouthful of cheese, beef, and jalapeno. I hope you're right.
Dustin, you get a phone call.
Yellow.
Oh, thank God! Oh, you finally answered. It's Scraps.
Oh, hey.
So, do you guys do anything weird?
Why?
Nothing, just when you get the chance, you might want to come over to Island A.
Okay, just...
Meet me at a bar. I'm at a very, very specific bar.
Which one?
The Greek Kangaroo.
Alright. I'll just hang up. Looks like we won't be able to rest for long.
Always something, isn't it?
Yeah, Scraps needs us. Something's happening on Island A, apparently.
Of course.
Down an entire Slurpee in less than a couple seconds. And then just crush the cup against his head. Well, I
Roll
feel
for brain
re-energized.
freeze.
Yeah, Tondo can't get brain freeze.
Oh, you suck.
He crushes it against
You're no
his head.
fun.
Well,
Mason the Ill thanks you for your service.
You talking to third person?
Now I do.
that's
Or
cool.
now Mason the Ill's does. Stop confusing me!
I think we should all start talking in the third person.
No.
Oh,
I'll
sad.
chance.
Well, anyways, let's get going. I'm taking the Slurpee to go because I don't care.
Wait. No tip.
This is 7-Eleven, not a restaurant.
Looks at the sign on the counter that says no tips.
He is holding out his own tip jar that crudely has written on it in Sharpie. Ignore this sign, give me tip.
Is the P backwards?
Yes.
Alright, yeah, I'll tip him.
Alright.
This man's not going to be able to contribute to society very well. He needs all the help he can get.
Mason the Ill thanks you.
No problem, Mason. Stay at work. Don't do crime.
I don't have my light post anymore, so I cannot no longer do crime.
Shifty eyes, shifty eyes.
Coco, you don't start doing crime.
No, it's a bit too late for that, I think.
Yeah, you're too nice. And he just starts walking out of the store.
Keep up the good work, Mason.
Thank you.
If Dustin's watching Jack, You're gonna see Tonbo go over to the side where the ocean is and throw that cheeseburger bite directly into it.
What are you doing?
I get sad when I see them on that thing. They're always rotating to freedom, but they never get anywhere. I make a point to set them free whenever I can.
You son of...
Back to nature where they belong.
What the fuck are you on about?
Look at them, Dustin. They rotate so slowly, always moving, but never getting anywhere. It's like humanity. We're all stuck in life sometimes, so if we can help each other out, we should. Be free. Be
Tom,
free.
Dude.
grip, you're freaking me out.
I think I hit my head while I was on the island.
I also hit my head when I was on the island. You hear Mason the Eel say from inside the 7-Eleven.
I will set every cheeseburger bite free.
They flutter away into the sunset.
I should have sent a poet. Anyway, let's go kill Grifter's brother or beat him into a coma. It's Grifter's choice.
Grifter, you actually remember, as Tombo says, that you need to find somebody who can make a pact.
Well, Bisky's with us currently, right?
Bisky is outside smoking a cigarette. It's weird because she's still in magical girl form.
So it makes it better.
Yes.
It could only be better if Tonbo was drinking next to her.
It's like Heaven's Arena all over again.
Oh, hello there, Grifter.
Hello, Biscuit. Do you happen to know anyone at the Hunter Associations who can make diplomatic pacts of... to assure that no one attacks each other?
So, there are several individuals that could do so. Do you want it to be lethal or non-lethal? I can make it also to where they physically can't do something, or they will... She's like thinking of like, how do you want... What do you want the condition of the broken pacts to be, is what I'm saying.
Well, say if we're having any sort of ceasefire, I'm hoping it also nullifies any abilities such as my brother has to alter people's perception and he can do whatever he wants.
I think I know somebody to help you out with that. So, if the pact is broken, do you want to perish painfully? Does that sound nice? Or should it be more something along the lines of little scratch on the corneas?
Let's see. If anyone breaks a sort of pact, I'd like, let's see. Maybe give them, painful enough electric shocks that'll be debilitating enough to make them scream, but not fatal.
I don't know anybody who uses electric shocks, but I do know somebody that uses a burning sensation, almost akin to somewhere in between a fire and a rash. Does that sound nice?
Oh, rash sounds irritating, yes.
Okay, well, I'll call the Hunter Association. They should be here in a couple hours.
Yeah, splendid then. Yes, yeah, rash should do. That should just be inconveniencing enough to really annoy him.
Okay,
It's all about pettiness, Biscuit. The more petty it is, the more annoying it is. It's far worse than just outright killing somebody.
Have you ever thought of seeing a therapist?
Listen, I have already been given a couple of different names, and I do not intend to visit any one of them.
Don't go to the one I went to. It's weird.
Yes, how'd they work out for you?
I killed a man afterwards.
See, he killed a man. You see this working?
I mean, it's sort of working.
Unbo, did killing a man and taking his life make you feel better?
It really didn't.
Interesting.
Everyone does the slow tend to look at Grifter.
What?
Hint, hint.
I don't know what the hell you're implying.
You know exactly what I'm implying.
Look, I only have killed 2 people. Wait, 4 people.
That number just shot up double.
2 of them were on the island that were trying to kill us first. They had guns.
We're not on about those people.
This what? CA-1213?
No, I mean the fact that he is still your family.
I never said I was going to kill him. In fact, I don't intend to kill him. I just want to hurt him.
He's still alive also. You can't really count that as a kill if he's still around.
I want him to feel every bit as much as the pain as I have gone through these past many years. All at his hands. Just want to live my own damn life for once.
Leanne's gonna walk up to you, grab your shoulder. Your life's kind of fucked up, isn't it?
There was no freedom in that household. You were never your own person. Always having to answer to somebody. It's Etienne or whoever else that he's hired.
Come on, let's get this over with. And she's going to push you forward.
Right. Scraps needs us.
The sooner we get done with this, the sooner you can go live your fantasy life.
With swords and sorcery?
No, that's silly.
Oh, other fantasy.
It's so weird to think about the world. The kind of life that I fantasize about is what others would consider boring.
I mean, the one you fantasize about and the one we'll probably actually live is gonna be very different.
More than likely.
Okay. With that, are you guys taking a ferry over to Island 8?
Yeah.
You gotta go see a cat about why he's dying.
Okay.
About why he's dying?
Yeah.
So, how long is the ferry ride gonna take?
It's gonna take a little bit. You guys are gonna have the effects of a full rest by the time you get off of it, though.
Oh, good, because that means there is something he can do on the way there. Then, now that we're off Island D, I can make a phone call.
Who you calling?
And
Oh shit, yeah.
It rings, and let me roll something.
oh no,
Heads or tails?
Actually explode the house.
tails.
You get no response.
That's not good. Tombo, can you try calling Matches?
Do I even have Match's number? Hold on. Oh, yeah, I do. One sec. He's just pulling out his phone. He's stumbling. Gonna give Matches a call.
Heads or tails?
Tails.
Hello?
Matches! You're not dead.
I was sleeping.
Oh, where's Anne?
She's at therapy.
Grifter Anne's at therapy.
Legally mandated therapy.
Legally mandated.
Oh, yeah,
dear
that kind
God.
of makes sense.
Did you burn the house down?
Not most of it.
Okay. Did you kill
Did you
Bandit?
stay out of my room?
No bandit's still alive.
All right, good. That solves one problem. Did you stay out of Dustin's room?
Yes.
Okay, I'll bring you a T-shirt.
Insight.
Oh, bitch.
You went in Dustin's room, didn't you?
No. She rolled a nat 20.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Well,
He's got a TV.
He does got a TV.
Dustin's the only one with a TV.
all right, Dustin. She said she stayed out of your room.
I call lies. I don't have proof, but I call lies.
We're on a ferry while this is going on, right?
Yes, you guys are on a ferry.
Matches, did Anne ever deal with that dolphin problem?
Dolphin problem?
Was there a dolphin?
I don't remember.
Dolphin.
I'll take care of it when I get home. It's a very ornery dolphin I have to deal with.
That's your problem.
I was
I'm not messing with any dolphins, okay? Those things will fucking kill you, me.
They're real nice once you get to know them.
I saw one of the dolphins around here disembowel a whale.
Majestic creatures.
Monsters.
Looking out to the sea. Anyway, if we don't...
Is jumping in the waves.
Anyway, we're gonna go try to settle everything up and be back soon. If the worst should happen, take the mail. Don't let it pile up.
Okay.
Alright, bye.
Legally mandated therapy.
Yep, so... Tombo's gonna clap and then point to you. That sounds like something you're gonna have to deal with.
Yeah.
What the hell has been happening?
I mean, realistically, you both have been probably going through a major amount of stuff since you've been gone.
I'm wondering what the heck she's been doing since she started blacklist hunting.
Tombo just looks like he doesn't have an answer for it. You're gonna pop a blood vessel if you're worrying about 11 things at once. Just focus on what we're doing right now.
Just looking over the side of the ferry. There's so much going on.
Hey, Grifter! Snaps fingers at you. Grifter,
What?
you see this? How many fingers am I holding up? Just one finger is held up.
You put that finger down.
How many fingers, Grifter?
One.
So, this. Focus on that. Dealing with the giant's deathbed. Anne's strong. She can take care of herself. You focus on what you need to do right now and stop worrying about a billion other things. Or else you're not... Or else Neelam will win.
Stop being right.
Then I tap him on the forehead.
Ah.
Don't you grumble at me.
You're gonna hear coming from the cabin, like little elevated like cabins area where the ferry is being steered. You're gonna hear a what the hell?
What's going on?
Everybody roll me a perception check. See how much of this
Oh,
you see.
here we go.
Oh, what the hell is with these rolls today?
29.
21. Come on.
14.
Teen.
So as you guys are going along the water, you see more mists start to roll off Island D, and it is just skimming across the water as it goes past you, as you notice that the fog is getting thicker. You see the shadow of Island A come into closer view, and Tombo and Seox. You hear the faint sounds of people screaming, and you notice black smoke starting to billow up from part of the island.
Okay, I think things are going south real fast right
Welcome to Silent Hill.
God, I hope nothing got off the island.
now.
And
Alright.
as you guys land on Island A, and the ferryman quickly turns the other way.
Coward.
I thought some of these things were being caused by the artifacts. We have them.
This might also be because if the winds are gone, whatever was up there could probably get off.
It was keeping the wind. Oh my goodness. The eagle statue is keeping those at bay.
Hopefully nothing big got off.
Coco, you feel something grab at your leg as you land on Island A. You see an arm coming out of the fog, and it is trying to pull you away.
Bad touch. Bad touch.
Noodle, are you there?
I'm here.
What do you do?
I kick.
Roll me an unarmed strike.
What would that be then?
Yeah,
I
just
thought you had that in your sheet. Because I thought we all had that since having
Go-
arena.
No.
go ahead and roll me one of your normal attacks, and we'll just count as an unarmed strike.
Okay. So like the spike knuckle or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
You slam down on this condensed mist that is now engulfing your leg, and you see as you make contact with this arm, it shatters as if it were entirely made of dried clay or bone, and then it turns back to mist and dissipates back into the fog. You all notice a car start to spin out of control, crashing into a building. You see people running, you see people locking doors. Something is going on.
Pulling out the hairpin.
You do so.
Okay. You know anything about this? If you do, point to where it's coming from, please.
Grifter. It's spinning all around as your arm jerks in every single direction.
It's a whole area. Damn it, no focal point.
Can I make an insight check to deduce something? Or an
Yeah.
intelligence check?
Yes.
What would I want to deduce if it's spinning all around, like what the source of this might be? Because I, the cable, have an idea, but I need Tonbo to have this idea.
Okay. So, yeah, roll for me.
Alright. A nat 20.
You're able to determine that whatever is happening probably has something to do with you guys collecting all the artifacts. Some sort of condition has been met, and something about the island knows that you are about to use the giant's deathbed.
Wait. Grifter. This isn't one thing doing it. I think it's the island. Or the fog or whatever it is.
You don't suppose the spirits?
I think they know we're about to use the deathbed, and they might not want us to do it.
Just looking at the hairpin. I wish I could get a direct answer from you.
Tombo's gonna look, and he's actually gonna just look at TL out of the corner of his eye and what the hell are we supposed to avoid?
Why are you asking me?
No, I'm not asking TL. He was just looking as he's.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I guess in the meantime, we should get scrapped and get the hell out of here.
Right.
I think we need to make our way straight to Island C. I don't think we have time to wait around anymore. Even for Neelam. if old ethereal Terrence is gonna put up a wall of mirrors to stop us through, I've broken mirrors before. Say yes.
Explains the bad luck.
Do you want to smash through something?
Yeah.
Coco, you down to use that light post? All right. Dustin, where's Scraps at?
He said he was at this bar.
Okay. Damn it. Sorry, ignore me. Just all right. Let's make our way there.
Yeah, stay as a group, people.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm putting Turpin away.
As you guys are making your way to Scraps, you would see several locked and boarded up buildings. And the more you go into the fog, you think you see like slight glimpses of faces until they become way more defined. And you start seeing armies of hands start to reach out for you. You guys, I'm not going to make you roll for anything. You're able to keep them at bay and keep them from dragging you into the fog. But this is what you see. And you make your way towards... after looking for directions, you make your way towards the green kangaroo. And this music starts playing.
Oh, thank God we're safe. The music's
Pirate adventure.
As you quickly run into the bar and close the doors behind you, and sitting at the bar, you would see Scraps, who's like scratching the back of his head, but you would also see a couple of other familiar faces. Hold on, I need to turn that down. There we go. Including but not limited to Mana the Juggler, High Tops, Thing 2, a giant wiffle ball.
How?
How do you get in the door?
You do not know, nor does anybody else in this building know. And they're all drinking at the bar, lamenting about how they got their ass kicked by you on the island.
So, loser brigade.
Great, it's a fucking Scooby-Doo moment.
I only know one of these people. The other three Tonbo doesn't know.
You see, man, the juggler, like, she throws her drink down and, like, jumps behind the bar. High Tops looks like she has her daggers out. High Tops, like, looks unamused, but you can't really tell what his expression is. You don't know if he's actually angry or not. And then you see Thing 2 just he's sipping a martini with like a little umbrella in it. Oh, look who the cat dragged in. Okay, guys, they were talking about you, and I thought it was pertinent that you be here, and oh god.
So you haven't looked outside and see the whole commotion that's happening?
I thought you were talking about the ghosts.
There's
Wait,
demons
what?
out there.
Outside? There's nothing outside. Scraps is gonna like look out the window, and one of these faces is gonna pop out. And oh god!
Goddamn big Scraps.
All right, like I don't. Do you know these other three? I only know that one. And squints to her behind the bar. Tonbo's death glaring at her too, Betty.
She is shaking and holding poison daggers, but she's not making a move.
Just gonna put a hand on Tonbo's shoulder. Mason's fine. He's working at the convenience store on Island B.
Mana is gonna figures to get a job. Puts down her knives.
He's quite happy, it seems.
Thing 2 is gonna walk up to you, Grifter. So, I know my employer and you have had their disagreements, but, I've been put on lint to help assist you. From the looks of it, the other 3 idiots behind me don't seem to like your brother either, so maybe you could convince them to help out with whatever's going on out there.
Let's see. Well, looking over at Highcut, you I haven't met. Look over at Whiffle, you on the other hand.
Whiffle, like, angrily spins in a circle.
Oh, don't give me that.
Whiffle bounces up and down.
Wait, you're by yourself. Where's Handbone?
Insight check on Whiffle.
Oh, yeah, please shut the music back.
That's fine.
Don't worry.
Yeah, there we go. Can you hear it now?
Exciting Whiffle. 16.
Let me know if you can hear the music stream.
So that's 16. Hambone is salty and thus would not even consider helping you in any lifetime because you kicked his ass so hard.
Oh, well, it's his own damn fault. No one ever wants to listen to reason.
I'm not getting. How is that thing moving?
We had a disagreement in the desert.
That desert don't make a wiffle ball be giant and move.
Nen, Seox. Nen.
Hey, I want to ask you if I can do something with Whiffle.
Yes.
Can Tonbo like animal handling it just to see if it responds to him?
Yeah, roll animal handling.
I'm just curious at this point. Nat 20.
You know what that nat 20 gets you?
Nothing.
There is a very angry person inside that wiffle ball. As you try to come close to it as if it were an animal. Yes, I can do that.
I think it's on my end, don't worry. Because I keep the volume turned down a little bit so I can hear you.
Okay.
Alright.
Tombo, there's a person in there.
I didn't know. Look at all the things that show up on the island. How odd would it be for something like that to really be there?
Well, if you think about it logically, highly improbable because they wouldn't know what a wiffle ball is.
But think about it this way, Dustin. If you think about it logically, you're defeating the purpose of Nen.
I think it's still based in the reality of the people who make their own construct.
What is the reality about this? Is you just see bugs crawling in and out of Tonbo.
That's your reality.
And just looking back at Whiffle, you see what I've been dealing with?
No, hush.
Whiffle.
I'm going behind the bar.
The bartender, like, he looks like he's about to say something, then he's like, "Ugh."
I flash the license, official hunter business, and I just start. I drop like 10,000. Like, what's the currency, Batty? I completely forgot.
Jenny.
Jenny.
I drop like 10,000 Jenny on there, and I'm just like, I need all your spoons.
Just rolls his eyes and brings out the spoon drawer.
Alright, thank you. How much is
a lot of
10,000
money
enough?
still. 10,000's a lot.
Yeah, there's spoons though. It's like I figured if there was more, he wouldn't argue about it.
He's not arguing about it.
Perfect, mine. How many do I have?
You have... Let's see how nice this established. You have 40 spoons.
Perfect.
He's about to
Okay,
fucking
so-
temptation on someone's ass.
Okay, so you're all ticked at us for the reasons of island encounters.
I'm not mad. I'm just mad that I'm not getting paid. I don't really care about my friends that you murdered.
Oh, I don't think anyone was getting paid.
None of you are going to get paid from him.
Wait, then why did he hire us?
To delay me from getting as far as I have. But his intentions were that You were all probably going to end up dying on that island, so he didn't have to worry about paying you.
Congratulations, you were pawns knocked off the board very early on in the game.
Well, who says you're not his pawn? And points to Grifter.
Because if I was, you'd be dead.
Also, Grifter
And
can't
also,
really control
I
pawns.
despise him!
Technically, Grifter's the Black Queen.
Everything is Neelam's fault. At the current moment. Were you even aware of what you were getting into on that island? What did he even tell you?
Money. Money. Wiffle ball somehow makes the motion of money despite being an orb.
Just
So-
a cash register noise effect from inside.
Yeah.
So, he didn't have anyone give you a history of how horribly screwed up that island was.
No, we just wanted money.
And you were willing to risk having your souls damned for eternity.
Yes.
That also means you won't be able to spend the money.
I don't know why you guys are so hard on them. I get it.
Stay out of this. The grown-ups are talking.
Okay, I'm just gonna look at the scary things outside that are trying to rip apart the building.
That's what happened to the dead on that island.
Gary.
And it has a very long and savage history. The reason I'm here in the first place is because my family business got mixed up in this whole nonsense. And I can't escape it, literally. So I'm here to deal with it, and Neelam doesn't want that to happen. You all pawns to him.
What are we supposed to do about it?
Well, what do you want to do about it? He's going to be showing up here in person. I'm gonna say, I'm okay with whatever sort of revenge you might have in mind, short of killing him.
Does he have money on him?
More than likely.
He's want to rob a corpse. Yeah, you don't have anything better to do.
There'll be no corpsing Neelam. If anyone's doing that, that's me.
Fine.
If he's dead, I get no answers. Those answers are far more valuable than anything.
As you're having this conversation, I need to play this song. Grifter, as you're talking about this, you hear a cracking sound as the window by Scraps starts to go under pressure and eventually snap as these spectral fog entities start flooding into the room.
Throwing a knife towards the window. Scraps, get down!
Oh god! As the entire place is consumed by mist, and you all are temporarily separated.
Again.
Not for a while. Don't worry.
I was gonna say, is that the same effect as that one area?
No, this isn't teleportation. You just are having trouble finding each other. I want everybody to roll me a perception check as they're making their way out of the building.
Oh, please roll 20, be
18.
kind. Now, come on, roll 20!
Fucking hell, 8.
7.
Wow.
I am going to say, Tonbo, you can find one person of your choice except Grifter.
Okay, Coco's the littlest. I don't want her to get stepped on.
Coco, you and Tonbo instantly realign and meet each other again. Grifter, as you're stumbling out of the green kangaroo, you fall into the ocean. Is anybody doing anything to try to find everybody else?
I'm gonna try and just feel Nen.
Like, feel specific, like a specific person's like Nin?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna say roll me your Nin stat, which I think is wisdom for you.
Yep. That one.
That one. You get confused, Seox. And there's Nin surrounding you, so you can't really decipher what is what, and you feel something trying to several hands trying to claw at you. I want you to roll me a dexterity saving throw. 18. You narrowly avoid getting torn apart by these spectral fog hands as you see more welling, sad faces retreat back into the fog.
Damn it.
Dustin, what are you doing?
Currently, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna take out one of my torches because I have torches still.
Okay.
And I'm
You
gonna have to light that.
you would think it would be a little bit hard to light considering all the moisture in the air, but considering that it's not actual fog, you're able to light the torch with ease. You have a little bit more area visibility. Next perception check, you can roll with advantage.
Hurrah!
Okay, everybody roll me another round of perception checks.
Nat 20.
Yeah, it means I got a nat 20.
Hey! High five, Jack.
19.
Okay.
Another 7.
So, Tonbo, I'm gonna say with that nat 20, you're able to find Seox, and Dustin, you're able to find Grifter as you pull them up from the ocean. And because, Dustin, you got that nat 20, I'm gonna say you also, as you're lifting Grifter off, you fall back. You think you're gonna fall into the ocean, but instead you find a speedboat with keys in it.
Oh, it's time for us to have some fun.
Okay. With that, you have two groups. Is anybody doing anything to try to locate anybody else?
Who else is there to locate? Sorry, I had to step away for half a sec.
So Tonbo, Seox, and Coco are together, and Grifter and Dustin are together, and they found the boat.
Can I look for Grifter and Dustin, or at least make our way towards where, like, if I can find them? I don't know if the Nat 20 will let me find Dustin.
I still have a radio.
You do still have a radio.
Okay, do you call them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, where are you guys at?
Well, Oceanside. We're at the boat.
Grifter fell in the water.
I
It's
feel
not a speedboat.
You're gonna have to be more specific.
We're literally outside the bar.
Oh, that
Hold on.
makes it easy.
Maybe we can make this a little easier on you. I'm pulling out my gun and I'm shooting up in the air.
Okay. You guys would see a gunfire off
Here we go.
as Grifter says that.
Immediately, like, lifting up Seox and Coco as we run.
Okay, so this is the point. We're about to take a break. Does anybody want to change your votes for what party members you're bringing on the rest of your journey?
No, I'm locked in.
No.
Locked into.
So, as you guys are making your way into the speedboat, it's not like a small one. It can probably hold about 10 people. which is good because the second that Coco, Seax, and Tonbo rejoin Dustin and Grifter, who are at the boat, you would see Leanne, TL, and drumroll, please. And I need to copy this out over from another thing.
Waiting for it.
Get ready for it. Get ready for it.
Wait, is TL even here? Where is he? TL!
Yeah, I'm gonna put him on the map.
TL
Baby boy.
Don't worry. I have a billion characters in Bug 6 Bones. It's hard to find them sometimes.
Betty, he's skinny.
You would see Bisky, Mimsy, Victoria, and Mindy.
Oh shit.
Also,
Holy crap.
and I want to say Victoria was a tiebreaker that I had to roll for. But all of these motherfuckers would coagulate to your same location. And next to Bisky, actually, you would see a bald motherfucker with a fuck ton of piercings wearing a very nice pink sweater, turtleneck. And Bisky is going to be like, oh, by the way, the pact person came.
That was rather fast.
The boat ride was several hours, Grifter. Did you not notice that?
How close are we to the Hunters Association?
Oh, no, they came here using Nin bullshit. Don't worry about it.
Of course.
Everybody into the boat!
Hop into the boat. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. This is very important. I'm gonna go run. If there's just a way to... Can we just do this real fast, Betty?
Yes.
Can I just call the Candied Kiss so we can just put Christopher in the boat? So that way we have the complete, set?
Yeah, sure. 2, 3,
Alright.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Christopher's gonna have to hold on to the side of the boat. That's fine.
It's okay. He's pulled over. He's covered in blood from wolves that he's been fighting on the island. Tombo just kicks in the door, doesn't even ask him what happened, and just goes and puts him in a boat.
Kicking the door, and it's just Christopher going, I'll get you first. Oh, wait, what the?
Dustin, I assume you're driving.
Shit, can I even?
Don't let Coco do it. I know Noodle's history with this. There's gonna be a mobster out here. Oh, what a fine day for goonery. And then she's gonna roll over him in a boat.
Roll an intelligence check to try to drive speedboat.
Ooh, 9.
9. You don't really get it at first, or you get it, but you're very jerky with it, and everybody is clinging to dear life as the boat's about to capsize, but you're able to get a hang of it, and before you know it, you're able to drive it at least functionally. As you guys make your way up to the island sea that you don't know where it is necessarily. It's somewhere here.
Oopsie.
We'll crash into it eventually.
Guys, what's going on? TL's just like holding on to one of the seats.
Can I?
Oh boy.
Go on.
Can I, knowing what I know about the reflection, can I look for something similar to try to track down where is it?
Perception check with advantage.
Hey,
I thought you were gonna try to calm down TL. Don't worry, TL. It's just the screams of the damned.
perception.
13.
Might I also try?
No, I'm gonna let Luis have this, considering that what you've already deduced, Luis. You didn't really need to roll a high DC for this. You're able to kind of get a hold on where the reflection is specifically, and you allow Dustin to slow down the boat as you approach where the mirror surface is, and you guys actually stop right in front of it. And the closer you get to it, you guys can actually see your reflection coming off this thing.
Settling.
Alright, I'm gonna say it because no one else is. This is some magic bullshit.
Oh, we know it.
Do we break
Oh.
through, or do we find a way around?
I guess we're going to have to test it.
Test it? Okay. Ram the boat through it.
Okay. Are you actually doing that?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm gonna take you guys to this map. As
It's an illusion, of course.
the mirror, you go straight through the mirror and you crash into the beach right here. I want you to put all your tokens on this end of the island while I find music to play. The rain.
Spit out a mouthful of sand.
Oh god. I'm huge.
That's your age and wisdom.
Tom, but remind me, how long has it been since we crashed on a sandbar?
I don't know. We crash into a lot of things. Grifter, how is Neil supposed to even find this place? Isn't Terrence's ability more of a hindrance to him?
I don't know if he's even aware of what's going on over here. I don't know who's been keeping him up on what, and how his hologram got on the other island.
Because if he can't even see the island in the first place, how is he going to not see an island that he already can't see on top of not seeing it from another innate ability? It's like
I don't
3
know,
layers
maybe-
of not seeing.
Maybe he
Combo?
doesn't have a new seeing eye, Terrence.
Yes, Betty?
So, actually, I won't have any of you guys roll for this. I'm gonna have one of the NPCs bring it up because you guys have a fuck ton of NPCs.
We did,
Just try.
we did squat up.
Leanne's actually Leanne's smart. So if I'm getting this straight, Neelam can't see the island at all, nor can he hear anything about it. Is that correct?
Anytime I mentioned anything to him, or anytime he refers to the sword, he always says it's just like static or a black void.
I don't know what his plan is to verify whether you've succeeded in your mission or not, but from the sounds of it, it looks like he has somebody on his payroll that's assisting him in some way.
I wonder if that Violet person was still doing it. We didn't see her.
You guys sent her back, correct?
We sent her to Island B, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of questions.
Well, I guess we're gonna find out.
Well, at least we didn't fuck over this island too badly.
I mean,
It just
sorry, go ahead, Dan. I didn't want to cut you off.
Oh. No, I was about to say something stupid like, and think of their tourism bureau now. Think of how many more people will come by to visit now. They're a ghost town.
I'm gonna roll something, Betty.
Yes.
Alright, so this, I don't know if it's the 19 with advantage. This is because Tonbo remembers this place, and there are like fucking springtrap dangerous things all over this island in terms of animals.
Landmine turtles.
Landmine turtles.
You
I
get
forgot
a
about the turtles.
you get a better view, and you do see a bunch of lumps in the sand that you know for a fact to be
Lump.
things that you don't need to step on. We're gonna say.
Yeah, there are, warning to anyone who's not been here. Landmine turtles, I think there were monkeys in the trees, and a lot of other stuff. Just be careful. It's fairly dangerous if you don't know where to look.
And
And
they
I-
probably have only gotten more aggressive.
If there's Mindy, you're huge. Oh, Mindy, you're small. This is one of those things where you're gonna have to watch your footing, and if something looks suspicious, assume it's an animal trying to eat you. That's the good option. And like seeing that we are as close as we are, Tonbo is going to essentially I will be delegating Tonbo to keeping watch over everything that as we make our way towards the deathbed.
Okay, so you guys start walking up on the beach. I'm going to need you guys to stick with me for a second.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys are traveling further up the beach, you make, as Tombo instruction, you make good to avoid the lumps in the sand. I'm still gonna need everybody to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy.
Yay.
Oh wow.
I have a 0 in that. That's going to go well.
4.
Oh shit, 15.
A 6.
You don't have to worry about this, Christopher.
Awesome.
So as you guys are making your way through, Tonbo, you're very careful to avoid the lumps in the sand. But even as you're making your way through, you feel something start thrashing down on your arm like a vice grip. And you realize you're being bitten by a landmine turtle. Seox, Tonbo,
I think it's just us.
all of you, so both of you take 11 points of damage. Everybody else takes half of that, so you will take 5 points of piercing damage.
Oh.
Is it still biting on my arm, Betty?
It is still biting on your arm.
Can I attempt to pacify it?
Yes.
I'm gonna look at it and then just... Oh shit, I've never nat one with animal handling.
It is going to start thrashing its head around. You're going to take 2 additional points of slashing damage.
Oh, you're like that asshole Black Widow. And then I'm just gonna, like, throw it off.
Yes, it plops into the sand and crawls back under the sand.
Ow. That's my favorite arm.
Hello, mine turtle.
Are there a lot of foliage around here, Betty?
A lot of what?
Plants and foliage and stuff?
So you're on the beach, so no, but you're about to head into the forest, which is highlighted by a lot of blue trees and plant life.
I forgot it was blue.
Can I just make a quick, like, herbalist check just to grab plants and fashion something as we're walking?
Yes, as you guys make your way to the forest, roll me. Just go ahead.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
So I passed the DC for it. That's all I need to do. You can continue doing what you need to.
Okay, sweet. So you guys make your way to the Blue Forest. I want you guys to put your tokens on there, as Tonbo is making you guys stuff to aid you as going forward.
More like the blue forest. Aha! I'll shut up now.
Leanne smacks you on the backside of the head.
Ow!
Continuing.
I'm gonna take one of the things that I have made and walk over to Dustin. Hey, Dustin. And he's gonna hold up a small little, like, bundle directly in front of you. It's, like, no bigger than, like a BB or a bullet. And he's gonna put it in your hand. I don't know if you have a way to work with this, but you're probably one of the best to use it. You hit something with that, good chance they're not gonna be moving. I'm giving you a paralyzed pod.
Ah.
Guarantee if you hit something with that, your second shot, oh, you're not gonna miss. Just make it count. I don't have a lot of them.
I will do my best.
And I'm tossing the other paralyzed pod to the only other person with a gun that I know of, a Mistel Cristel.
Yeah.
Where you get this?
So Dustin and Christopher got one paralyzed pod, and I made 3 healy doos.
you guys start making your way through the blue forest as Tumbo is doing this. As you guys are walking about, you start to hear the birds stop chirping, or I guess lack thereof hearing, and all of the sudden you notice heterochromatic pairs of eyes, hundreds of eyes, blue and green, start to watch you from the shadows as you guys are making your way through.
He's from the afterlife. He's still fucking watching us.
Pay it no mind, Dustin. Continue forward.
You are about to walk forward, and then you see in a line perception check, actually.
Who?
Oh.
Everybody.
24.
23.
24.
Okay.
21.
These are the rules we've been waiting for.
Put your tokens here.
Where?
Who's a fuck what?
On the grass?
In the blue part. The trees,
We are in the
just
blue
so I
part.
can keep track of where you guys are. So, Seox, you're still reeling from that initial attack you had. Everybody else is very hesitant as they instantaneously stop because they notice that there's a slight tint change in the area, almost as an invisible line separating behind you and in front of you. You see the tints of the world start to be more saturated, more colorful, just very so slightly, and the only person that doesn't know is Seox. As Seox, you stepped across this line, and you feel your mind reeling as flashes of light start surrounding your eyes in all different shapes and colors, almost in an instance, and blood starts rushing to your head as you take 4 points of psychic damage.
Okay. No, what the hell?
What happened?
It's a bunch of lights. Ow, my head. Can I deduce what the hell happened? Because I think I didn't see.
Arcana check. 9. Something supernatural nature hit you. You don't know what it was. You don't know if you just had a bad aversion to your own nin or something that happened previously, or it could be Terrence.
I have no clue what happened. Holy crap. That hurt.
Huh.
Gonna pick up a rock and throw it forward.
You do so. As you throw the rock forward, nothing happens other than the rock landing in the dirt. And the saturated area that you once saw before is no longer there.
Guess we made it through eye bleed territory.
This is bizarre.
This is Terrence.
It looks like the area is somewhat biased.
Let me see something. Okay, Batty, I have something I'd like to try.
Yeah.
To deduce a path to make our way through, I would like to use Gyo.
Okay. Okay.
to see if I can isolate the spots where like they're unsaturated, i.e., where it's not being nen affected, and it might be safe for us to walk.
Okay.
Go, go, yo! And this is site based, so it's with advantage.
Go, catch it, yo.
26.
That is going to allow you to see all of these very subtle spots. And you notice these pillars of light start to shine.
So you're gonna see Tonbo look out for a second, and then just almost very mechanically. Who's good at keeping track of stuff?
My eyes are pretty good.
I need you to write stuff down.
Right.
And try and very like actively showing like pillars of light will be there, and there. These spots are okay for us to go through. Avoid those pillars.
Wait, how the hell are you seeing this?
And Tombo's gonna smile up at you, and he's actually gonna smile at you and then like talk very loud towards the forest. Oh, well, you see, when it comes to what Terrence can do and what I can do, my eyes will always be better than yours. Even after death, you'll never see better than I can.
All of the eyes that are watching you instantly close, Tombo, as you say that.
I caught him once before, and I can do it again if I have to.
Interesting.
Whatever you guys do, try not to leave any sort of indication, if you can, like, of the way that we went. Like, after we get over there, Grifter, that what you have right there needs to be destroyed. Because just because we know the pathway back doesn't mean anybody else needs to know how to get through.
No problem.
And I'll still go first, just since I kind of can still see it. And I
Okay.
will lead them through the safe spots.
As you make your way through, Tonbo, you find yourself in the grassy area. Just the meadow that is in the middle of this island, and you're safely able to lead your friends through.
Alright. Follow me, friends.
Going forward...
And then also fine.
Sorry. Going forward, you start walking through the meadow with no real issue, and you make your way to this area surrounding the giant's deathbed, and I am going to take you to the map. As you guys walk up, you would actually see a few figures standing in front of the temple of the giant's deathbed. As you see, you come across the area where you ripped Terrence in half, and just kind of mildly talking and just chatting with each other. You see numerous Terrences just conversing with each other, and one turns, "Oh, you all look familiar."
Yo,
Do we?
Just a little bit.
Why,
Oh.
that beauty?
Oh, you wanted to go there, and he's gonna point up here. Well, I'm afraid you're gonna have to get past us first.
and why?
Oh, because we're gonna try to kill you. And you notice that all of them, as they say this, they pull out different swords that you assume to be variations of different spinal pieces. Grifter, one of them is wielding what you assume to be some sort of copy of the giant's hairpin.
That'd be damned. He's been enhanced by the Empire.
Time for murder round 2.
I want
Oh, good.
everybody to roll me
Go on,
initiative.
Are we full crewing this, Betty?
Yes.
All right, you gotta put the NPCs on here.
Oh no, they are not with you.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know.
Yeah, sorry. What can I play? That's not a good.
Ew.
There we go. And I am going to roll for Terrence to see what he gets. That is actually very good for Terrence.
Terrence, and Terrence.
Yes. He
Oh,
rolled a
shit.
21.
The Terrai.
Okay, Christopher. You just make your way out of the brush to see your compatriots, and in front of them are 5 copies of. Have you seen Terrence?
Nope.
5 copies of a specific individual that look like they're about to assault the party with very ornate-looking swords.
Without even much of like bothering to ask or question, I'm just gonna raise up my rifle and just go on your right, Dustin, and then just shoot.
Okay, 27. That's gonna hit.
Bang.
I just slowly move my head to the left.
So as a bullet collides with this Terrence, you see the glasses fly off and the head fly back as blood splatters behind him.
I got sneak attack with that. That's a good question. Probably not.
You would have had to roll stealth first.
Fair enough.
And this Terrence, his head snaps back, and you see broken glasses and a cut across the side of his eye. He's still alive. Oh, that was a pretty good shot. Not gonna lie.
All right. Well, bonus action. I guess I'll stealth.
Okay.
Ninja
Okay.
finish.
So it's gonna be the Terrence's turn. Only one of the Terrences is going to attack, and I'm going to say we're gonna start with Grifter. Grifter, what's your AC?
My AC is 16.
Okay, this attack's gonna hit you. He's going to come in. This is the one with who has the giant's hairpin. He is going to make a piercing attack as he uses this rapier and punctures your arm. You're able to barely make it scrape by using your own giant's hairpin to deflect it, and you take 4 points of piercing damage.
Uncanny dodge.
Okay, you take 2 points of piercing damage. As you feel, and something weird about this Grifter, this sword strike has a little bit of a weight to it. Like, it only manages to graze you, basically, but there's, like, a punch to it. And you do actually feel it. It is, the other ones are going to hold their actions, but this one will move up, and it's going to be Tombo's turn.
Okay. So, I think I still have it on me. Alright, cool. Tombo's gonna move over here. And while he's not comfortable with it still, he is still gonna do it. Where he's gonna pull out his fire axe that I've had since we were at the mansion. I was using it to cut wood and I never put it back. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I am coating it with Nen 2 baddie so it can hit. So it's not a basic weapon.
Okay.
Alright, and Chim Chim Chiru. 21.
One's going to hit.
4 slashing damage. And then
Okay.
for my second attack. 21.
That's going to hit.
Another 4. Wow, those were... I rolled ones both times. I hope I put that damage in right, but... So I'm going to go in for those, and then... I believe that'll be everything I'm gonna do for Tonbo's turn. I am contemplating something though, so next turn I might have something else.
Okay.
But that's it.
Grifter, it's your turn.
How is the hairpin reacting to the one in front of me?
It's not in any distinguishing way that you can tell.
What is that farce you're holding in your hands?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know?
Yes. I think we would like to know. As I'm going to stab him with the actual hairpin. 17 advantage.
17 is gonna hit this guy.
5 piercing with the hairpin.
5 piercing. Oh,
This is
okay.
the first time I've ever attacked with it.
I need to check something real quick. Okay, so as you strike Terrence using the hairpin, you feel a surge of energy coursing through your entire body as Terrence's blood starts flowing into the giant's hairpin.
What was that? No time for questions. Have at you! 24.
24 is gonna hit.
6.
Okay, same thing.
Batty, because I know we've
Yeah.
gone over this a bunch of times before, and it's usually, I swear to God, I'm right on this. Does Grifter not get his sneak attack because he has an ally within 5 feet?
He does.
Oh,
Yes.
so yeah. you
Oh,
do.
shit!
And sneak attack.
Yeah, it's such a weird ruling on sneak attack where it doesn't
Yeah,
feel like...
I didn't even think about it. So,
14.
14 sneak attack, so I get it for both times?
Yes.
Yeah, that's almost 30 damage sneak attack.
Okay.
That's 14
That is-
even.
That's a lot. So yeah, you just lay into this Terrence, and he is fucking reeling. I don't know why all of the things are multiplied for some reason. That's weird. Coco,
Hey, I'm mad at you a little bit
why?
because I'm missing the eagle and whatever other one that I got recently.
Okay, I will have that for you next session.
Okay.
Don't worry.
It's a little upsetting because I wanted to see if I'd be able to get one of those.
Okay, roll a 1d5. We'll work that out. That is one thing I didn't prep for this session. There was a lot of stuff that I needed to get done. I'm sorry.
Okay, I just wanted you to know that I was upsetty.
Okay, 3.
Okay, 3 kings again, I guess.
Oh my
Hey.
god.
Wee.
High five. Louise, it's your favorite.
My
Wee.
god.
Oh, hi, God.
No, not this one again.
Fuck.
This is Float God.
Float God.
Yeah, she has Float God, Bug God, Stone God, Bird God, and Other God. I forget what the last one she has.
Wheel. Do. Let's see. Well, you guys are busy beating up purple Terrence. I'm going to go handle other problems. Where was move speed? Speed 30. Okay. Oh, I can get just in between these fuckers. Okay. That's only like 25 feet too, so fucking Three Kings is going right in between these two. They are
Yes.
going to get hit by just the passive effect for the lightning to begin with. And Coco is naturally going over there too. Since I summoned the god, it's been so long already. I don't remember. I don't think I have any other actions I can do.
You have
right?
a bonus. So you do as your bonus action, and you can control them. I'm just gonna say.
Okay. A bonus action. Can I do attack with god?
Yes.
Okay.
Just gonna say you do it.
God attack.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Where?
Did you click information or did you click the actual spell attack, Noodle?
I clicked. I don't know if this actually has an attack attached to it.
It does.
You've done it
Uh,
before.
Yeah, you've done it.
It's been so long.
No worries. Let me go look and see. Three Kings, character sheet. Yeah, just click on Godly Strike in actions. Okay, that's gonna hit. And I'm gonna say it's gonna hit both of them, so roll to hit.
That's what Chain Lightning does. Oh boy.
Roll to hit. Again, Godly Strike, I guess?
I think you rolled the damage is what Batty meant.
I see, but isn't this the damage?
No, you.
No.
There you go.
Right, yeah, there you
I
go.
see.
Okay, so you hit both of these targets, and they instantly disappear
Ha!
as their heads explode.
High five.
And
Oh.
it decided to delete the Terrans that had my turn order, so I'm gonna add this one to them.
That's why we have token trackers in corners.
Yeah, that's why we have token trackers. So, Coco,
Yes,
is there anything else you can do, or is that it?
that's about it.
Coco
Okay.
for the win.
Sayx.
I'm right now like what? Sure. Boop. Guess I'm punching with the claws.
Yes.
Where are my claws? No. I miss, I guess.
Yeah, you miss your first attack.
And second one. Why is that showing? Fear of blows.
Okay.
Not
Nat
20.
20.
And
There we go.
We're just getting the kinks out.
There's that. Plus to the 8. And I'm gonna spend another ranking point to try and stun him.
Okay.
So that's a DC. Why is my DC 14? Wait. So that's 8 plus proficiency. That's 3 plus my wisdom. Yeah, 14. DC 14.
DC 14.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. So,
He doesn't seem like he's a character who has much con.
DC 14. He automatically fails.
Oh, he's done.
Okay. So, let's see. That is how much damage total?
19.
19.
Since it was a crit, was the lightning also crit?
Oh, actually, yeah. Does the lightning effect fall under the critical thing, Batty?
No, it's an extra when it crits.
Mm.
So
Oh, okay, I see it.
Okay.
I
So,
didn't get that. Yeah, okay.
with that, it's going to be Dustin's turn.
Getting up my rifle.
Chick.
Let's see. First, hoppa-dubba-da. Just look at something. Yeah, I'm gonna use my bonus action to try and hide.
Okay. I'm saying
Fucking-
there's places where you can do so. Just like
fucking
a
no.
crumbled wall right here.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna move back here a sec. I got the movement, so fuck it. I got the movement and the range to still fire. I can do all that still. Oh, 19.
10.
Just do a backwards jump into the rubble and disappear.
Okay.
Let's see.
Make it clack.
First, because I don't remember getting the thing for this, but how many shots does the rifle have?
The rifle?
Yeah.
It should be in your thing.
I don't have it. I just have
Yeah.
it damage. I not how many shots.
Is it a sniper rifle?
Yeah.
I'd say 2.
Okay. I will take one of those shots now then against fuck it, they got purple. I'll go for the one that's just right in front here.
Okay.
Oh, he's begging for it too.
26 is gonna hit definitely. Okay.
And I am hidden, so I get sneak attack if he doesn't see me, that is.
Yeah, he doesn't see you. 13. Yeah, you hit. That's a lot of damage. So, the one that you're aiming at this guy, right?
I'm aiming at him. Yeah.
Okay, so this is the one that Christopher shot earlier. Just aiming a little bit more to the left, you actually puncture through his skull, and he is deceased.
Hell yeah.
And I'm gonna delete.
Stick together.
Chibi, are you there?
Yes.
Well, it's your turn.
Okay.
How'd I do, Paul?
What?
Nothing.
Bang.
26. Okay, roll a hit.
So there's some damage. I don't know why sneak attack is listed as an attack, but doesn't help.
Why are we even here? We could have just sent Christopher.
You're gonna need a stealth again, unless if you're aiming at this guy.
No, I sneak attacked on that guy right there.
Well, you would need a re-stealth.
Okay, that's bonus action. Yeah.
Yep. 10. He would see you.
Okay.
No sneak.
So just the 9 piercing.
Yeah, just 9.
Wait. I was in still. Did he see me before I attacked?
It's because when you take an attack, it brings you out of it.
Yeah. You basically got out of stealth on your last turn.
Oh, you
Also,
didn't
I
stealth
stealth
back in.
No, I stealthed after I attacked.
No, he stealthed after he did the attack.
Oh, if you
Yeah.
stealth out there, then it
Yeah.
works.
Oh, okay. Then.
Okay.
Like, wait, what?
What was your stealth at the end of your last turn?
It was.
That was a good one.
18. Okay. That would grant it. Okay.
Okay.
Well, in that case, it's going to be Terrence's turn, and you feel 2 figures appear behind you, Seox. This one's going to go up to Coco,
Hello.
and this one is going to appear behind you, Tombo. We're going to have to do this as Seox. I need to look at something real quick. Okay, yeah, this is going to hit you. This Neelam has a broadsword-looking thing with a flat head, and he's going to cleave across your back. In total, you're going to take 8 points of slashing damage as
Wait,
both
just-
attack.
What?
Yep, one appears behind you.
Yeah, but no AC, no nothing?
No, I already know your AC. I'm calculating it based off the hit.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah, no, I'm rolling everything separately. Don't worry about it. Then we're going to go to
Wait, how much did I get then?
8 slashing damage.
Okay. Why can't I do? Okay.
Coco, what's your AC?
Good question. Let me check.
Yeah. Never lose. Patty rolls on Sophie's dice.
Yeah.
I know.
17.
You're gonna feel. Let me look at something. Yeah, you're going to reel back, but this is barely gonna hit you as you feel a bunch of this one sword is more elongated, kind of actually looking a bit like TL's sword, and you're gonna take collectively 26 points of piercing damage as
Yes.
your body is just turning
Barely
to
hit
switch to use.
20 fucking-
Oh.
Wait, what's your AC again?
17.
17. Okay, I was just making sure. Okay. With that, we're gonna go down the line. Sorry, I have a lot of things out right now.
Take your time. Take your time.
Okay. Grifter. This one is going to pull out his sword, which actually, weirdly enough, you haven't seen a sword that looks like this. It looks more akin to a cattle prod with a blade on the end. And he is going to roll to hit. And you are going to take 5 points of lightning damage
Oh, jeez.
as the blade narrowly misses you, but the metal actually zaps you.
Zappy, zappy.
And lastly, I'm going to want Tonbo to roll me a what would this be? A con saving throw.
I hate you.
Okay, you're gonna fail, and you're gonna take 19 points of slashing damage, as this one's sword is more akin to some sort of cleaver or cutlass. And
Was the con
With-
save after he successfully hit?
yes,
Damn, he beat a 21?
he beat a 21.
Shit.
These guys are no fucking joke. And as they do so, each one of them systematically disappears as you are all left bloody and bleeding. Except
Wow.
Dustin.
Is he running away or
Oh, that was a hard fight, wasn't it?
They all disappear into smoke.
The hell?
I'm not thinking about it. I'm just gonna start rubbing healing pods onto my arm.
Were they collecting blood? Where were they collecting blood?
What for?
The spinal pieces feed on blood.
No, God.
So, as Tonbo, as you're reaching for the healing pods, you find yourself freeze.
Mm-hmm.
And all of you, as you're about to move forward, you feel the ground start to sink from under you. Your vision goes dark,
No.
and you're back at the start of the island.
Excuse
We
me?
did not just
What?
do what I think we did.
Are we still hurt?
Yes.
What
And-
the hell?
Is the rest of their party right there?
The rest of your party is actually... Yeah, they're right there.
What happened? Did we just reappear?
I don't know what happened. You guys are just... We were in the forest and I don't understand.
Oh, hell the fuck no.
Uh,
Okay, so how do we deal with this shit?
Expect the ghost of the Empire to be assisting him.
I want Tonbo Kamakiri to roll me a check of some sort.
Okay, I'll do perception. I like that one.
No, I was actually going to let you choose the check.
Oh shit! Wait, what?
Yes.
Okay, continue.
Okay, roll perception.
Wait, no, I didn't know if you had options to pick from, Batty. I was being a shit, but continue.
Any option.
All right.
He's shit you back.
Roll medicine.
21.
21. So, Tonbo, you can't. You feel your body is still. It's still like hard to move, but you know, like last time, you clearly avoided the turtles and got bit. You're in the same scenario right now, and you feel there's probably something different that you should do. If you
Wait,
catch my drift.
no, because you got to reiterate all that, Batty.
You see the turtle mounds, they're still there. Even the ones that you remember that you specifically triggered, they're still there in the exact same place.
Wait,
And even though you avoided them last time, you still got bit.
So even though we avoided them, we still got bit by something.
Yes.
Huh. So, in terms of trying to deduce what we should be doing different, do I notice anything with that perception check besides that?
What's your wisdom modifier?
3.
3. I'm gonna say you're gonna notice that you hear rustling on different locations where you see the mounds.
Oh, this idiot. Of course he's doing this. Isn't he, Batty?
Doing what?
Tombo's gonna be looking. Is he messing with perceptions and stuff?
Of course he is.
Because we triggered those, and those mounds right there, the rustling's over there, not there. So where you see him isn't where he is. At least that's what I think.
Wait, but you saw something. Well, we were in the forest.
Eyes of the forest.
How? Like, can you do that again?
I can probably, if I can try to deduce where he actually is. Hold on. I'll attempt Gyo again, Batty. 23, both sides.
You would look and you see that the turtle mounds are mixed up.
What do you mean mixed up?
So everywhere where you saw a turtle mound last time, there is not a turtle mound and vice versa.
Okay. So, by what you are describing, so that I can make sure I'm clear, Batty, because I'm a little unclear on how you're wording it, so just follow me, please.
Yes,
If we were to walk over where the turtle mounds are, we would not be walking over turtle mounds.
correct.
Okay. Oh, this is just annoying.
Wait, why? What? Did it work?
It might have. At the very least for the turtles, you guys are just gonna have to trust me, okay?
What is he doing?
Walk over where you see the mounds in the ground where the turtles should be.
Sure.
Then immediately walking over them, noticing like Tombo's pointing out, see? He's screwing with where everything should be. The Terrences we were probably fighting, in actuality, were probably not there. Or at least one of them was, or at least most of them weren't.
You still don't get how you're doing this.
Silk, you should know, Gyo. They taught you this.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we all
Biscuit.
learned it.
That looks like biscuit.
I taught you all that, I think, or did somebody else teach you that? I don't know.
I don't know either.
You didn't learn.
I didn't get that.
Christopher just starts walking.
Wait, did Dustin and Seox not get the advanced Nen training?
I thought they did. We'll worry about it later.
I
No.
actually have an answer on that one. That was the section Luis couldn't make it.
Oh yeah, okay. We'll catch you up on that later. You don't need to worry. Okay,
Like-
so
Like I'm rolling with this because a lot of stuff like quote unquote basic nin things Sucks never got to learn. He got the basic with my master, but after that, bleh.
okay, so you guys are continuing forward.
Yes, Tombo's got Gyo active as we're going.
So you're specifically hopping on the places where everybody else would see the turtle mounds, and you notice that Tombo is perfectly fine.
And then as we get through the turtle mounds, I'm going to be keeping an eye out for the for basically anything that's off put where it should be.
Okay. So Tombo makes his way across. Is everybody following Tombo's pathway? I need an answer, or else I'm going to have to make you guys roll con saves again.
Responses are necessary.
Okay, no, I actually couldn't hear what he said.
Yeah.
Did I cut out?
Kinda. You're cutting out a bit.
No,
I'll rejoin.
he sounds fine for me.
Maybe to me. Yeah.
Okay, so Tombo used Gyo to decipher where the turtle mounds actually are. You guys had to roll Constitution saves, not Dexterity saves last time, because you trusted your eyes and you accidentally stepped onto the real turtle mounds. Is everybody else following Tombo?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that is what I wanted to clarify. Sorry. Sorry if I cut out again, just tell me. But you guys make your way through the turtle mounds, and you're now back in the forest.
Okay, this is the forest with the weird like refracty light thing, right?
Yes, and I need to roll something. So, Tombo, you're able to see all of the little bubbles that you're not supposed to step into. But as you're looking, you notice that it's weird. All of you start to notice that you're walking up a slight incline, that you thought this island was flat before. And as you're carefully avoiding everything, Tombo,
For clarity, I do have Gyo Batty. I'm not doing this with perception. So if it's
I know.
Okay.
I know you're doing it with Gyo, and that's why you would see something that you would find familiar.
Mm-hmm.
Tombo, you see a hut. Not Cyber's cabin, but a hut that only you would have seen in one of your visions. And it's staring off to the side in this direction. And it catches your eye because it's very familiar.
You're gonna see Tombo stop and freeze as he looks over. Like, I don't know what the marching order is, but whoever would be around him would see like Tombo like. So he's not using his Nen like to the same degree as like Apex, but it's immediately like, you ever see like when an animal like they feel threatened and they get into a more of like a defensive like stance. It's instantly that he's not even talking or telegraphing shit to you all.
Defense position immediately.
Grifter, you bump into Tombo.
Sorry.
Not now.
Where's it at?
Gonna whip out the scope and look around.
Christopher, you see nothing.
Where's Leanne?
Leanne is not with your party currently.
This isn't good.
Again?
This is not good. I don't like this at all. You're gonna see Tombo like legitimately tensed out, like legitimately. We're not talking like casually scared. This is a stressed. He's trying to like figure like 20,000 things out at once right now in his head.
Batty, can Salx in some shape or form sense for Nen BSery?
Yes, you need to roll your wisdom. 9. There's fucking Nin all around you.
God damn it, I can't.
No, you would know with that 9, there is Nin seeping out of every fucking inch of this island.
Nobody else can see this cabin but me, right, Batty? Or the
if
hut?
any... Yes. You, Grifter, you look in the direction Tombo, and you don't say anything.
Even if I try Gil myself, because I do have it.
You try Gyo, and you notice that the island is slightly flatter the second you use it. Actually, roll me a check.
Oh, come on, 14.
Yeah, you would see that it's slightly flatter. You don't know exactly why it would need to be more bulbous or why Tombo's freaking out necessarily.
Tombo, it's flattening out over here. That's not actually an incline.
That's not what I'm worried about. You can't see it?
I'm afraid I don't see what you see.
Tombo! You hear Leanne calling for you back on the beach.
Tombo immediately is like tensing up. I'm gonna look around. Like, are there trees near me, Batty?
You're surrounded by trees.
All right. Specifically, Tombo's gonna go and like, Grifter, give me a knife. Anything.
I hand you the Mana's poison dagger.
I align it up to where the cabin is supposed to be, like in a straight line, Batty.
Yep.
And I shove the knife directly in there and start carving something into the tree. Grifter, Seox, Coco, Dustin, this is important. If me or Leanne disappears, find this tree and go straight.
Right.
That's the cabin that's the place where Leanne's supposed to die.
Oh no.
And that's the place where I don't think I come back from either. Which also means, if that's here, there's a very, very solid chance Darrow will be on this island soon. If he's not already here.
At a cabin that only you can see?
And you know what? It's the fact that I can see it is probably why I'm the only one who ends up there.
Well, why did we just hear Leanne then?
Do we have a radio? I assume we would have left one with the beach party while we kept our main one.
We had several.
Yep.
we
I
had
have
several-
a radio.
Coco,
Yes.
Are you going to use your radio?
Yes.
Who are you calling?
Leanne, I believe.
Okay. Hello?
I think it's probably best if Tombo talks to you on this one.
Tombo, where the hell are you guys?
Leanne, did you just call me?
No.
You didn't just yell for me then.
No, I'm trying to find my way through this
No,
shitstorm.
you don't. The cabin Darrow's supposed to kill you and is here.
You hear her stop talking for a second? Are you sure?
Positive.
Okay, we need to regroup right now. Okay, head back into the... Where are you now?
I don't want to say over recording or over communication.
Damn it!
Over comms.
Recon.
Okay, we'll head back.
Gonna immediately turn around to start going back. But Tonbo's
Okay.
not. Tonbo is. You know what? This is actually going to. I have to read something real quick, Batty.
Yes.
But this is like for the level of, like, how freaked out Tonbo feels at this current moment. You all go back and regroup with Leanne, and then meet me back here.
Right.
And Tonbo is going to. So to give you a description of how on edge he is, Batty. You remember when Pito was supposed to be stitching Kite back together and Gon just watched?
Yes.
He is doing that, and I am not dropping N. Not Gyo. There is a radius of my aura going around me right now. If anything gets within a specific radius, Tonbo knows it's here.
Okay, so what are you doing right now?
He's keeping watch on that cabin. Or on the hut. While the party goes to regroup with Leanne and meet him back where he's supposed to be.
Okay. So the party is going to go.
Toss me one of the things.
Which thing?
Just the thing to talk to you guys with.
Radio.
Okay, yeah, we had a couple of them.
Toss me one. Check in every 5 minutes.
Right.
And he's gonna just immediately just keep watch on it.
Tom,
Right.
before we go, if that wasn't her screaming, is this also an illusion?
It's either an illusion or it's bait.
Damn it.
Is everybody else running out back towards the beach?
Yes.
You guys make your way through. The rain is still pouring on your faces. As you guys leave the tree line going towards the beach, you find yourself back here as you pass by through a bunch of bushes, and you are not where you think you're supposed to be. And in front of you, you see a certain someone standing there again. Oh, back so soon.
Okay, what game are you playing?
Oh, I can't play any games. I'm dead.
You are certainly playing a mind game with everyone on this island.
Anything you see is not actually Terrence. Anything you see is what the remains of what used to be Terrence, but I assure you I'm not actually here. Same as your friend over there. Points to Christopher. But even though I'm not actually here, I'll be still happy to kill you.
Gonna use Gyo to look at all the Terrences.
Okay, roll it for me.
Yep. 33.
Jeez.
Okay, let's see.
That's why.
That was a nat 20 roll plus my perception.
It wasn't that 20. Jesus Christ.
Why is it not green then?
Because I have it in my attack.
You beat the check by one grifter.
Oh my god.
So, grifter.
Eh?
Hold on just a second.
No.
The last time you went through here using Gyo, you beat this check by one, by the way. You look towards Terrence and you see Seox, Dustin, and Coco.
I see. We were attacking ourselves.
Wait, what?
Perception altered.
This is one, Seox, you would see this as one of the Terrances talking to you.
I don't know if I can break through to everyone here, but all of this is messing with our heads.
Oh, God.
God damn it, piece of crap. And then how the hell do we get through this? I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
Just slowly starts moving hat down over eyes.
I'm making my way over to the deathbed.
Okay. You make your way over to the deathbed, Grifter. I want you to place your tokens on right here.
Oh.
As you find yourself washing up back on the beach and you see the island becoming a bulbous balloon shape. As you see landmine turtles clearly walking up the sides of it as if the gravitational pull was in the center of this thing.
What the hell?
This become a giant eyeball.
Oh god, it is.
Onbo, place your token right here.
Alright, sorry, somebody keeps moving the map.
It's fine.
No, I mean, I can't see anything. Somebody keeps moving it.
I think Batty's super pinging.
I'm super pinging to show you where you need to place your token. Yeah, you're still in the forest. And you don't notice what's going on. Dustin, what were you saying?
I said I put my hat over my eyes, so I just choose not to see anymore.
Okay.
I'm radioing Tombo.
Where are you?
We're back on the beach. Okay, this island is completely messed up. It's an eyeball.
Tombo's just gonna sit for a second. So you didn't find Leanne yet?
We went back. We wound up back at the deathbed. It wasn't the deathbed. The Terrances were actually us. We hit each other.
Alright, but find Leanne.
If I can find her. Everyone is being moved around. But there's definitely a pull towards the center of this island.
Alright, put everybody near the radio for a second.
Huddle up.
Listen. Coco, Seox, Dustin. Focus Nen the same way if you were trying to use your Hatsu, but keep it towards your eyes exclusively. Pour everything into that and you can see through all of this for what it actually is.
But that sounds remarkably simple.
It's not simple. It's very hard to do, and you're probably not going to get it right at first, but just that's the only way you're getting through this. Terrence is annoying.
Nope, only way to find out.
Okay, so instructing on what Tombo's telling you to do, Dustin, Coco, and Seox. Roll me perception checks and add your Nin stat on top of it, Nin modifier. 20.
Oh, I don't need to.
Oh, yeah.
22? Yes. Yeah, 22.
Coco.
I see everything.
17.
Coco, you're the only one who gets this. Not only do you see the location of all the turtle swap, but the entire plane of this area just completely flattens out in this bulbous shape that you thought to be the island becomes flat again as a sense of vertigo washes over you, but you're able to see the island temporarily for what it truly is.
Oh, that's nauseating.
Tell me about it.
Well, I mean, I figured it out.
And with that nat 20, you're going to see Leanne, TL, and Bisky walking into the forest.
Yeah, get back over here!
Do you see them?
Yeah, I see them.
Tell Biscuit to use Gyo. She should know.
guys!
They have a radio. Why are you yelling?
Radio.
Fine, I'll yell at them over the radio.
Yell into the radio, yeah.
Fuck it.
Wait, I'm not with Bit. She looks to her side. This is for the audience. Leanne's like, I'm not with Bisky. What are you doing? Looks to her side. Bisky's been sitting next to her the entire time. Fuck this place!
Keep Geo active.
Okay, Coco,
Yes.
you're the only person who can see through this as of the current moment.
All right. Methinks it is imperative that we regroup with Leanne and Biscuit. I will
Okay.
therefore be leading the party back to their location so that we may not lose them.
Onbo, I want you to roll me a perception check.
Perception
A
or can I
Geo.
use Geo?
Geo, yeah, Geo.
Alright, 1 second. And sight based, so this is with advantage, Batty. 31.
31. Let me see what happens. Oh boy. Tombo, you're not gonna like this.
Go for it.
So, as you're standing on the island, you feel a sense of yourself starting to fall over. It's when you have like fever or like a headache where the world's not tilting on its side, but your brain's telling you that it is.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this starts to happen as you feel a cone shape start to emerge, making a giant hole into this island. And what you now see as the sky is the blue forest circling in on itself. And you feel yourself falling down this tunnel until you slam at the floor of a particular cabin.
So, is there anybody in this cabin with me? I have had N up and I never dropped it.
You do not feel a single soul near you, despite you seeing Leanne right next to you.
Going to look, pull out the radio. Leanne, where are you?
You pull out the radio. I want you to roll me a wisdom save, actually, for this.
9.
Okay. You start to reach for your radio, but you don't see it there, and you feel the binds on you for a moment, even though you realize they're not there, as you see Daryl walk into the room. You still do not feel a single soul in here. And we're going to go back to the rest of the party.
Why does it keep getting weirder?
Oh yeah, no, he said it was gonna get really weird.
As you feel
Strange.
Coco is the only person who can see that the island being flat. The rest of you feel it start to swirl in on itself. And it actually, Coco, you notice your party members, they're walking weird. They're walking to the side almost as if they're being dragged along somewhere, but they're still managing
I may
to
feel
follow
it, but I
you.
don't see it. I got my hat covering my eyes.
You're like putting
So
your
I get fucking drunk as shit.
yeah. Are you putting your like hand on like Coco's shoulder or something?
I was
I mean-
actually gonna go say, like, guys, let's all hang together, like hand to hand, because oh god.
Now, I had not been dropping Gyo. Depending on how long I've had it up, I auto pass any check that would require a 20 or under.
Okay, this
trying to pick it up.
this is not a 20 or under.
I figured that much, but oh my god.
Hey, I might not understand what's going on, but I got myself an idea. Anyone mind humoring me for a second?
Very much so. What do you have in mind?
All right. Can you pull out the shop for a second?
Dustin,
That
hand me a sheath.
Here.
Makeshift mailbox. Slap card.
Ready?
Yes.
Does the story show up?
So you see the Candy Kiss. Coco, you see the Candy Kiss instantly spawn in between you, Bisky, Leanne, and TL. And Bisky's gonna actually notice it, and she's pulling the two in her direction. And but everybody else, you see the Candy Kiss. It is floating above you.
I'm gonna guess it's not there.
Let's hop inside for a second, because I got a sensation you might have accidentally said something you shouldn't.
Right.
Okay, so Coco, are you leading everybody else into the cabin? Or
Yes,
the Candy Kiss?
into the Candy Kiss. And I get the strangest feeling Leanne shouldn't go anywhere.
You tell her that?
Yeah, like,
Leanne, I think maybe you ought to stay in here for a bit.
Okay. For the rest of the party, you're floating up into the Candy Kiss.
Once we're inside, does perception kind of level out?
Yes.
Alright, that's what I thought.
Oh, God.
What
Separate
the
space?
hell?
This is an entirely different space, completely out of his control.
Fucking god.
Oh my god. Leanne's
Well,
just
howdy
gonna
there.
rub her head.
I think I need a second to throw up.
Did any of you guys see the new girl that was following you?
New girl.
Sorry, new girl.
Mimsy's sister. TL's gonna speak up.
Mindy!
Yeah, I don't know where either of them are.
Weren't they back?
They came with us on the island.
Yeah, great.
I'm going to go look for them.
No,
Yeah.
you're gonna
Sure.
get lost.
You will get lost.
hey, where's TL?
TL's with you guys.
Okay, good.
I'm not
Gonna,
to what's going on out there. It's torture.
I'm gonna kind of go over the radio for a little bit and just go, Dumbo, we're currently all in the Candied Kiss. Apparently we found something out that might pique your interest.
But you would be able to hear this even though you can't see your walkie-talkie.
Then they would get no response if I can't get my walkie-talkie.
Apparently, as it sits, there is he has no control over what's going on inside the Candied Kiss. So we're all just hanging out here.
Well, let's just hope he got the message.
Just also just grabbing the radio real quick. Tombo, if you're able to hear this message, Leanne is here with us.
So I still feel restrained, right, Daddy?
I want you to roll me another wisdom saving throw.
I never roll good ones. Oh shit.
Except
You
for that.
were saying
Wow.
Finally.
So, you turn your head to the scene that you've been haunting your nightmares for a while, of where Darrow freezes over Leanne and crushes her skull in. And you turn and you see it is not Leanne, but Krogi. And as Darrow is about to push your father's skull in, caving it in, you decide to close your eyes and trust your N. And you open them again, and you're in the middle of the forest laying on the ground.
No cabin.
No cabin.
All right, something was about to happen then, Batty. If you'll allow this for this nat 20.
Yes.
Standing up, like taking his hat off and putting it into the bag. Immediately, like going into Apex, Tonbo is just going to be whispering out, Terrence, you're supposed to gather information and be smart. I don't get how you could do something so unbelievably fucking stupid. As, like, the wings basically just burst out, and Gyo is at, like, full strength looking around. A little fun fact about Apex, Batty, while Tonbo is like this, I don't necessarily have to rely on sight. He goes on instinct. He is going to, like, as this expands out in, like, a radius from where... Basically, how... When we first made Apex, like, one of the passive abilities of it is, like, hyper advanced N. Tonbo is sensing everything around him right now. And looking for that little key spot where I might be able to wring someone's specific little neck.
Okay.
Tell me how far away he is.
Terrence? If you're looking... Are you looking for...
I'm not looking for him. I'm sensing the right direction to go in. I don't have to look for him. I just have to feel out where he is and make a beeline.
You're filling it out for Terrence. Terrence is the soil. Terrence is the air. Terrence is everywhere except one location on the island. And that is the giant's deathbed.
So this whole island is you. I'm gonna take out the radio. Hey, everyone.
Yes, Tombo.
I found Terrence.
How bad is it?
He's the whole island.
That's what I thought.
Yep.
This is what you
Christopher
do.
actually goes to the back of the store for a second during that.
This is what you do. When you get on the island, it's gonna be rough and he's gonna mess with you in your head. Don't trust anything. He's everywhere but the giant's deathbed.
Of course. Then I know who to help guide me. However, Tombo, Mindy is missing.
Oh, I'll find her. Do I pick up where she is, Batty?
Yes.
He's gonna close his eyes for a second. And then, I don't know if you want me to make checks for this or if it's just like I can regroup at the Candy Kiss with them. Can I, like, snag the two of them and then go to the Candy Kiss?
Snag the two of who?
Mindy and... There's two people who are missing. It's Mindy and someone else, right?
It's Minty and Mimsy.
Yeah. Am I able to grab them?
You need to roll me...
I only say this because it's off of instinct, which is how this... Like, to...
Yeah, I'm going to say to actually find them, you will have to roll a perception check in addition to this.
Perception or Gyo? I don't know which one you want me to... Which one?
I'm going to say perception for this. You will get advantage, though.
I always have advantage.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
29.
You know the exact direction they're going, and you're heading that way.
Tonbo's not looking. He's just feeling it out. He's not...
Yes.
Basically, his eyes are open, but it's like... The only way I can describe this is he's sort of like forcibly making his own eyes glaze over. So that way he's just operating off of pure instinct alone.
Meanwhile, back in the Candy Kiss. Oh, that's interesting. Well, I think this would be a good training exercise, if you wouldn't mind.
Training exercise? What are you talking about?
Oh, well, obviously you can't see through the illusion, and there's lots of dangerous things going on, considering perception. So, how about this? I'll let you guys try to find your way to where you need to go, which I know already where it is, and I'll make sure you don't end up shooting each other in the face or drowning yourselves into the sea or anything like that.
Okay.
Christopher returns with an entire case of gasoline and a piece of paper and a pencil. All right. Hello. I have a horrible idea. But again, you said you'd humor me, so here we go. All right. So, just as a general need of warrant or purpose, I'm gonna try something completely by my lonesome. This is probably a stupid idea, but okay. So this entire island is basically one big giant eyeball, right?
With the exception of the wildlife that are trapped in this hellhole.
Right, but we can divide it up amongst 3 different parts. We got the beaches, the forest, and then whatever the hell's in the center, right?
Correct.
Similar to how there are 3 parts of an eye. You have the whites of your eye, which technically aren't really a part of, like, the iris, and then you have the iris and the inner part of the iris. Every single moment that we go into the blue part, which is the forest, is the eye itself, the actual pupil, so to speak, right? And everything started going all fucky-wucky the very second we started walking into the forest. I'm gonna create what I would like to call cataracts. And he just like puts the gasoline on the counter.
Christopher, have I ever told you how much I admire your strategies?
Let me know when I get back to the Candy Kiss Patty.
We're gonna burn up his sclera.
I have a thing for you. Don't worry, Cable.
All right.
Okay, this is.
If he can't see, then there's no problem.
We are
Also
assuming
think
that.
I have to admit, I was thinking of something very similar earlier, to where Coco was just going to be like stabbing the island.
All right, but hold on, Noodle, because just interrupting and stuff.
Sorry.
Do you really want to go back to the Candy Kiss Cable, because I might have something planned?
Well, I have an idea that requires me to be there, but if you have something planned, I'll roll with you. I already told you, do what you need to do. I'm just like, I'm not clear on what we're supposed to be like. I understand what we're supposed to be doing, but it's the order of execution for things that like is very unclear. So
I'd say don't worry about it. Let's go. Let's take it slowly. So go on with what you're saying, Chippy.
I was just to say, then Christopher kind of looks over to Bisky for a second and go, now, little lady, I don't understand if half of what you're saying. You're full free to go and do whatever you plan on doing. I'm just a simpleton who has no idea what I'm doing.
Okay, well, you'd be on your way then, Mr.
Christopher, pleasure to meet you.
I think we've met before, but it is a pleasure, isn't it? Just gonna shake your hand.
Okay. Everyone else, I'm thinking about asking a certain guide if he can help us. Pull out the hairpin.
No.
Mr. Spooky, scary sword man.
Just holding the hairpin in my hands. Okay. Prince, how much do you want to get to that deathbed?
So it's glowing.
Would you be willing to help lead the way past these illusions that are trying to keep you from your rest?
Ooh.
It is glowing even brighter.
Yes, I think we can help each other very well here. Okay, everyone, daisy chain.
You're still going to practice Gale, right? Bisky says that. I wanted. Fine, whatever.
I think I got this figured out, Biscuit.
We
Okay.
literally do not have the time for that right now. I know it's something we really need, but it's gonna take us too long, because, let's be honest, most of us don't have that kind of brain cell to rub against each other right now.
I wanted to try, but okay.
You can still try.
Seox can try.
Yep, Sayars can try. Grifter has his own means of trying to do things, and unfortunately, he's stubborn.
Meanwhile, Christopher's
Right.
already like getting ready to walk out of the candy case and start burning the forest.
Did you say with the nat 20? Do I just like have this figured out already?
Yes.
Yay.
So all of you have different means of getting through the island. Luis, you're currently Bisky's prize student.
Yeah, as you have been.
As I have been.
And I want you to practice Gyo one time before everybody leaves the Candy Kiss Seox.
So, what do I roll?
Perception plus your nin modifier, which is wisdom. So you just add it again. That's 21.
That's actually an 18 because I have it set already.
Okay, so you are able to slightly discern some of the illusions, but you're still keeping your eye on Grifter as you're going through. I'm describing this specifically for the rest of the party. Dustin and Grifter.
What the?
Oh Lord!
What the fuck, Patty?
Oh, that's like a fisheye lens.
You find the world around you start to flatten out and distort. There's pieces of island that are merging into the sky, and you find yourself running down this like incline as Grifter, you are desperately like following the hairpin down. And around the same time that Tonbo is going to be able to find Mindy, you guys all end up back here, and you're going to see... You guys are going to be very angry with me. Mindy's already at the temple.
Of course.
And so is Mimsy. And
I'm still not trusting what I see so far. I am still letting the hairpin guide me.
And the second you all make your way back towards and set foot on the temple, the entire island distortion vanishes and everything is back to normal. And
oh God, thank God.
Well, it seems there's something he cannot affect.
Hello?
Glad to see you both safe.
What are you doing?
Getting totally lost and confused and everything because some BS.
You guys just started attacking each other, and then you started walking in a bunch of circles for no reason.
Hold the phone.
And you weren't affected.
You didn't see anything what we saw.
No, I don't know what's wrong with you guys.
Of course, of course. Terrence doesn't have a grudge on you. He hates us.
We should probably explain. We killed a guy here, and because of that, his ghost been doing some oogie doogie shit with us.
That's cool.
No, it's not.
Really?
It's kind of cool.
I wish I could punch ghosts.
Wait, you were the guys who killed Terrence?
Yeah.
Oh, he hired me.
That explains things.
Did you have a code name?
Noodle, can you move Coco up so I can adjust the map, please?
Alright, where is she?
At the very bottom. I have to keep
Where
everything
we
small
were
because she's far away.
attacking originally.
Oh.
There we go. Also, talking about you would be here.
Yeah, I still need to... I'll do it later then, I guess. I was gonna do a thing, but...
Sorry. I'm just doing the session as planned. But yeah, Christopher's setting fire to a tree or someone somewhere. It doesn't matter.
He's setting fire to the forest. He's pouring this place in gasoline.
Yeah, I didn't want that to happen. That's what I wanted to go to the Candy Kiss for.
I'm gonna say you would start seeing smoke, and you could do something real
No,
quick, Dumbo.
it's fine. We'll skip it. It's fine.
Okay. So, as you guys make your way to the giant's hairpin, all of your friends are accounted for. TL, Leanne. I'm not going to drag their things because I think we're running a little bit late and the session's nearly over. But as you guys make your way to the giant's deathbed, you would notice something that you would know is not an illusion. Not only due to the fact that the illusion no longer affects you based off of where you are, but you would be able to feel the wind on your skin as a helicopter descends down and lands here-ish as one Violet and one Neelam Bear walk out.
I knew it! I knew it was her!
Violet is escorting Neelam by holding his arm.
Can we punch him now?
And that is where we're going to end the session.
Oh, I knew she betrayed us!
Also, roll me a survival check to ease Tompo's conscious, Christopher. Okay.
Everybody.
The rain. Bye. Rain puts fire out. Doesn't matter. Bye.